what got you onto this activism in the community?
Because I had people who poured into me when I was a fool. So before I got out the juvenile system, I wasn't exposed to gangs.
Yes, sir.
I grew up in an upper middle class neighborhood with white kids from the 3rd grade. I don't know nothing about the hood shit. Nigga, I used to go to my Aunt B them house and see them nigga with the blue flags. And then I saw that shit on Colors, on TV. I didn't know what that shit was until I went into the juvenile system. So when I got into the juvenile system, you see rolling 60 Crips, you see rolling 30 Crips, you got Altadena Block Crips, you got original Swamp Compton Crips, you got Fire Deuce Hoover Crips, you got GDs, you got Black Gangster Disciples, you got Spanish Gang, so you got all these different gangs. And it ain't no football team.
1, 2,
I am.
get down.
I am.
Even if you are not ready for the day.
We are. I am Brandon Marshall.
I am Cam Newton, and this is I Am Iconic Live.
And I'm gonna be here for the next 4 to 7 years. Get in where you fit in.
Correct.
Because this is the bar sport in here. So nigga, I joined the game. And when I got introduced to it, coming from and I wanna say this to all the mamas, coming from a single parent home with just mama in the house, never been spanked by a man, never been disciplined by a man, never had a hug from a man, never been kicked in the ass by the man. When I got introduced to the gang, it was everything I was looking for. Nigga, I got an uncle in the gang, I got a big homie, I got a nigga playing OG just like the daddy, I got brothers,
These are your male figures that
there you go, and they ain't number 2, 3 years older than me.
Yes, sir.
It's like the nigga in the 9th grade looking up to the senior. It's like the nigga in the 8th grade looking up to the 11th grader. He like a big homie, he like daddy. It's like a nigga in the 6th grade looking up to the nigga just got in college. He's still a kid too. But the 6th grade nigga don't know this.
Correct.
These the big homies now, nigga. These the daddies, these the uncles. And nigga, I fit right in and I became the little homie everybody loved. And I worked my way up the rankings. Showing out for them niggas. I just want to be accepted, nigga, so I'm gonna do what these niggas won't do. I'm the little nigga all the big homies love. So yeah, nigga, but it's people like me that's sitting back coming to work every day looking at this little nigga, reading books. Looking at him, his test scores, seeing he's smart, he got potential. His mama coming to see him. He making phone calls, he getting mail, he getting cards, he getting letters. Man, this little boy playing. These other kids ain't getting none of this. So you got workers who sitting back looking at the dynamics of all these kids they work with. And it's their job to say, man, why y'all hanging together? Y'all don't fit together. So it was the workers who were seeing the good in me. I ain't seeing the good in me because I'm playing bad. They seeing past the act. It's a facade. It's just a facade. Homie, I'm playing. Nigga, I ain't even none of this shit. That's why it was so easy to quit when I got my senses. So it's some niggas get stuck playing that because they don't have no out.
You said something though, and I want you to say it.
Nigga, I got an out. I'm smart.
Yeah.
Nigga, I can pass my GED. I can take college courses. Nigga, I can go before the parole board and look at all these white people out and talk. It's a lot of niggas can't.
Yeah.
So they don't have no out. Nigga, they ain't got no mama sending them scriptures. They ain't got no mama calling, praying with them. They ain't got none of it. So I'm hanging with these niggas with no app, but I got an app.
Yes, sir.
So it was the workers who made me realize, homie, you bullshitting. So when it was time for me to go back to court, part of the law is you go into the juvenile system until you're 18. 30 days prior to your 18th birthday, you go back before your sentencing judge. And the sentencing judge will make a determination whether you're gonna be transferred to the adult prison system, whether you're paroled or you're recommitted back into the custody of the youth system. Now, if you're recommitted, then that means the juvenile system has jurisdiction over you until you're 21. You get out at 21 and you're free, your record is sealed. If you go to prison, then you do the remaining of your 12 years. So I'd already done 4 years at this time on 12. My victim's family played a big part in me not going to prison because they was a forgiving white family. So I could never be angry and hate white people because I took a white man's life only for their family to be loving and forgiving. And so it's hard for me to develop hate in my heart. I hate things, but I don't hate people. So I actually got to look at these people and hear the words, I forgive you, we forgive you. Not only that, I had a compassionate judge. My judge is the same judge who sentenced the little white kid Ethan Couch to the 10 years probation for those 4 DWI murders. Judge Jean Boyd. So in her defense, many people believe she should have sent that little white kid to prison. And many people believe she should have sent me to prison because that was a recommendation for the state for me to be transferred to the adult prison system. Remember I told you my mother said, nah, I'm not asking for him to be released. If I would have been released at 18, I was bringing home the gangbanging mind. At 21, I brought home the youth advocate mind because in those 3 years, I began to work the programs.
Hold on, sit tight real quick. So you say at 18, you went back in front of the judge for
a transfer hearing to go to prison.
Transfer hearing. Your mom had the opportunity to either say,
I would have been paroled home that day. I would have came home and been on parole for 3 years.
and free in essence, but you had parole.
Yeah, I would have been free. I could have, at 18 years old.
And she said what?
The judge specifically said, Ms. White, are you asking for your son to be released today? And my mama looked at me and looked at the judge and said, no, Your Honor. I think he need to go back and work the programs.